What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Hope your day's going pretty good. My day's going pretty good. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And hit that notification bell so that you don't miss a video. Today, I got a story that is coming out of Beaumont, Texas. And shout out to everybody in Beaumont, Texas. On the screen here, I have 28-year-old Jamasha Butler and also 22-year-old Melissa Bell. They both have been arrested, and one of them did something real stupid that landed them in jail. Y'all check this video out real quick.
Developing tonight, a Beaumont police officer is in the fight of his life at a Houston hospital, recovering after suffering a brain bleed during what turned out to be a violent arrest attempt. The Beaumont Police Department tonight welcoming prayers for Officer Andrew Fitzer. He faced sudden danger on duty, jumping on a car, trying to stop a suspect from taking off in the parking lot of a West End bar. A court document obtained by KFDM indicates the driver of that fleeing convertible, Jamasha Butler, was extremely violent and hostile toward both officers and jail staff after she was arrested. It was so bad they couldn't even administer a field sobriety test. Officers say she was so hostile, the BPD needed a judge to sign off on a warrant so they could draw her blood to determine if drugs and or alcohol were in her system. Judge Ben Collins Sr. tonight telling KFDM her bond will be set tomorrow when she's arraigned along with the other suspect in this case. The scary incident caught on camera, the videos going viral, a warning they are very hard to watch as that police officer falls to the ground in the parking lot of the bar. KFDM's Sydney Ferguson reports.
A viral video, but a hard watch.
Oh, she's trying to run.
A woman speeds off as a Beaumont police officer jumps onto her car. He falls, hitting his head. Beaumont police say the officer suffered a serious head injury, but he's now in stable yet critical condition.
Oh, she gone.
Police say the woman fled the scene of the incident outside Little Woodrow's on Phelan early Friday morning. 22-year-old Melissa Bell and 28-year-old Jamasha Butler were arrested as a result of the incident.
We gonna take her too.
Another Facebook video from a different angle provides more perspective.
Told you. You gonna get both of them. Told you.
Here you see Bell, Butler, and the officer having an exchange next to his patrol car. The officer is able to arrest Bell and get her into his patrol unit, but as he's doing so, Butler walks away. Butler makes her way over to the same red car from the other video. Once Bell is in the unit, the officer runs, trying to catch up with Butler before she can pull off. He jumps onto the car, but Butler speeds away and the officer falls to the pavement. After Butler sped off, she was tracked to her residence in Beaumont and arrested there. In probable cause affidavits obtained by KFDM, officers claim both women were aggressive and appeared to be intoxicated. Beaumont Police is not releasing the name of the officer at this time, but we did reach out with questions. Many are asking on social media why the officer would jump on the car and why he was on the scene in the first place. Now, we wait for answers. I'm Sydney Ferguson reporting in Beaumont.
Does not make any sense at all. Now, the officer on the scene that day, his name is Andrew Fitzer, 38 years old. And I'm praying for a speedy recovery for Officer Andrew Fitzer for doing something stupid. Yes, that's exactly what I said. What that officer did that day was very dumb. Just think about this, y'all. Even if you was not an officer, but let's say you are an officer and you are arresting somebody, and they may be intoxicated, and they so happen to get on the inside of their vehicle and take off. Will you even jump on the inside of their vehicle or the outside of their vehicle knowing that that person is intoxicated? I hope you said no, but you do have people that will jump on the inside of a vehicle knowing that a person is intoxicated. It happens all of the time, not knowing that their life is in danger. Now, who in the world does Officer Fitzer think he is? Iron Man, Superman, Wolverine, RoboCop? Did he think that he was going to fall on the ground and hit his head and get right back up and get right in his patrol car and do a high-speed chase? But anyway, this all happened around 1:40 a.m. in the morning on January the 3rd at the Little Woodrow's parking lot in Beaumont, Texas. Now, I don't know if somebody called the police and said somebody is showing out in the parking lot, somebody's acting crazy, someone's drunk, passed out in the middle of the road. It never said who called the police or what happened. Everybody is saying the same thing on social media. Why is the officer even there? Why? But I do understand why the officer was there anyway, because you got two women that are drunk, intoxicated, that could get on the inside of their vehicle and drive drunk. I understand that. Now, as you guys can see right here in this clip right here, or this picture, the officer is already arresting Melissa Bell, 22 years old. He put her in the back of the patrol car. So Jamasha Butler, 28 years old, walks off like it's nothing. Probably saying to herself, I'm not finna get arrested. I'm not going to jail. You're not taking me to jail. I'm finna go. I'm finna get up out of here. I'm gone. Zoom. So she walks up to her vehicle and drives off with the officer on the back of the vehicle, thinking that he can save her from driving off. So the officer wound up hitting his head and he suffers from brain bleeding. So he's in the hospital recovering from that. He could be out right now. But anyway, Jamasha Butler drove home intoxicated. How did she even get home if she was intoxicated? But that does not matter at all. They went to her house or her residence and arrested her ASAP. That's all I know. She got arrested. They sent her to jail. Now, when Miss Jamasha Butler went to jail, they said that she was acting all unruly. They said the woman was acting crazy. This is what they said. They said that Miss Butler was acting so hostile that they could not even do a field sobriety test on her. So the judge had to sign off on a warrant so that they can get some blood from her to see if she was under the influence of drugs or alcohol. Sad. This woman was acting up real bad. And Miss Bell was arrested for being intoxicated in the public, and she also had warrants. Now, Miss Butler is going to take the big hit because what she did, the officer injured himself. Now, Butler is charged with evading attention, intoxication assault, which is a first-degree felony because it involves a peace officer. What is a peace officer? I thought that it was a police officer. But anyway, a police officer. She's going to be in jail. Now she has a felony on her record for nothing. We got to do better out there, y'all. If you are drunk, do not drive drunk. Do not get behind the wheel and drive down the wrong side of the road, taking someone's life or even taking your own life. It is not worth it. If you are drunk, take an Uber or even get a designated driver. I advise you all, do not drive drunk because we have people every day that lose their life behind a drunk driver. You do not want to be that person to take someone's life because you are driving drunk. Y'all leave a comment and let me know exactly what y'all think about this story. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And also, y'all have a good one and y'all have a blessed one. Holla at you.